Yep. So, happened again. Here we are again. These are fun. These are definitely fun. Look, YouTube's not allowed, not letting us have fun today, Beatrice. That's what I'm taking from today. But we are here again, so I'll take it back a little bit because I know that there was a delay. There was one hell of a delay at the end there, and I don't know why. I don't know why that was happening. But let me go into here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it just keeps flagging. It just keeps flagging. This policy business is getting old. Yeah. Look, I understand why they do it. They've kind of got to. But it's fine. We should start timing these. Yeah. Yeah, we should start. We should do that. Maybe like every 20, 30 seconds or so. Pausing it. Wonder if there's a timer I can get in the corner here. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, stopwatch, actually. That's probably better. YouTube is owned by Google, and I'm about to use a Google stopwatch just to try and thwart the issue. Flag them so easily in a live stream. Look, the thing is, I think the algorithm that they have is, well, we know that that the automatic copyright thing is flawed. We know that it is flawed, but it's more than likely. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. I'm just gonna put the chat up there again. Because it looks like, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's me specifically, but we know that Dan doesn't ever copyright strike reactors, so I'll be curious to see if it happens when you get to him. Yeah, look, it's definitely YouTube side that's having the issue. But I understand why they do it, because they know that they don't want to get in trouble, but it's all automated. It's not actually somebody that's, like, there doing it themselves. It's an automated function, and we know it's flawed. We know that there is an issue with it, so taking OP is tricky, so it just goes hard. Yeah, Tommy doesn't copyright strike either. Yeah, that's right. Tommy doesn't either. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I've gone back a little bit. And let's continue on. I'll pause a little bit more frequently.
I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand you've come to shake my hand.
The way that this guy brings it all back, right? There's that insane vocal, and then brings it back to that just beautiful tone. Just does things to me.
I apologize if it makes you feel bad. See me so tense, no self-confidence, but you see, the winner takes it all.
Cool. So I love I absolutely adore right how it stings that you lose viewers because of their policy. Look, it's fine because the videos will go back up anyway. But like once they're edited and stuff, I'll just put them back up as published content. So I've got no issues with that. But it is just a bit of a muck around. But anyway, actually, you know what the interesting thing is? It didn't stop me for my cover. I need to look into that. I need to look into that. Anyway, but I love that he was able to Tomify that section with like a new melody, basically, and like kind of change things up, and then just come back into this just beautiful tender section. I love what he does. Tommy, I say this in almost every Tommy video. He didn't need to do what he just did. He didn't need to. Tomify is a good word. I like to think so. Like, he didn't need to do that, all of that vocal gymnastics that he just did, but he did that for us, and I appreciate it. Ah, brilliant. That's a stunning guitar line, too. Fantastic. What a stunning guitar line. The dude is an absolute freak with what he does, man. Absolute freak. That's just insane. I love Tommy's stuff. Really, like genuinely, all of these artists today, I adore all of them, all of their things. Dan Erik did collab. Look, something that I've noticed, right? Because you mentioned where are we? Right here. Dan Erik did a collab. How cool if Tommy and Dan did? Yeah. So then where is it? Where is it? Anyone else listening to this and thinking that it would be like with Dan's vocals? You know what this actually made me think? I would actually like to see them do the song together. Or all three of them. Yeah, actually, I would love to see all three of them collab. I think if all three of them collabed and I did a reaction to it, I think my channel would explode. Like, all of the Dan, all of the Tommy, all of the Erik, like, fans, oh, man. They'd be here in droves. Now, the thing that I like, right, so I love Tommy's voice, I love Dan's voice, I love Erik's voice. I think this song, I could definitely see Dan doing it. I could definitely see Dan singing this. I think that he would be like, I reckon the two of these together would be phenomenal to do this song, because I would want to hear probably Dan handle the melody and Tommy handle harmony work for the choruses. Obviously they would swap the verses, like who was leading the verses, but I would want to hear in the choruses. Actually, you know what'd be really cool? I love it when artists do this. I love it when there's a song that does this, right? Is when you have two singers that turn around and they swap who does the harmony. Like, what's the bloody song? There's a song with Celine Dion and Barbra Streisand. I can't remember the song's name. Give me a sec. Barbra Streisand and Celine. Tell Him. The song Tell Him, right? Tell him. Tell me. Da, 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 da. You should bring the three in for an interview and ask them about a possible threesome collaboration. No, I wouldn't do that because I want to be a foursome. I want to be on that. I want to be in on that for sure. But yeah, so Barbra Streisand and Celine Dion did a song called Tell Him. And something that is so beautiful about that song and that I absolutely adore, like, with all of my being, is that they swap who does the harmony. If you listen to them, one starts with the melody in the verse and then does the melody in the chorus, in that first chorus, and then the next person comes in for the next chorus, and then that person continues to do the melody for the chorus in the next section, and the person that did it first does the harmony the second time around. I love it. I love it. I love that so much. I would love to see them do that. Do this that way. I think that would be incredible. Next live stream, Dan does. Someone should ask Dan about doing a collab with Tommy. Yeah, actually, why don't we do that, right? If we get all of our chat into one of their live streams and just be like, hey, you know, there's this guy. I reckon we could do that. We need to organize it. We need to organize that. That'd be cool. Dan and Violet Orlandi do that on A Kiss from a Rose. Oh, okay. I need to check that out then. I very much need to check that out then. All right, so I do believe that this means next. I'm just going to put that there. So we're going to put a new poll up. I think I know who's going to be who the answer is going to be here, but let's find out anyway. Dan doesn't do live streams. Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, look, Tommy does. We can jump over to Tommy's and be like, hey, yo, do the thing. He does the Fear the Weirdo line. Just have multiple lead singers. Yes, true. But yeah, so with that song, Tell Him, I love hearing that. I love hearing people swap harmonies, especially when it's a duet between a male and a female, because there's something really beautiful about the tonal shift when the two swap. It's really lovely. I can't think of an example of where that happens, but I know there's a couple of musicals where it happens. I just can't think of any individual song at the moment because ADHD go brr. All right. So we are looking at Dan. I know him so well. Yeah, that's a great song as well. I absolutely adore that song, actually. Let's go into the live here. Cool. Tuesday night's main event on the Geeks and Gamers channel. Yeah, right. Okay. Tommy tomorrow, 12 CET. I will keep that in mind. All right, so let's have a look. I don't know who has voted for what. For Dan, not open the game channel, and yes, he talks a bit and X-Wing. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Oh, there is a vote between them. Amazing Grace just wins out over I'll Make a Man Out of You. I thought I'll Make a Man Out of You was actually going to win it. I genuinely thought I'll Make a Man Out of You was going to win. But that is cool. I thought for a second there that both of those songs were equal, and then we were going to have another tiebreaker situation. Like Stroke Brain. Oh, it's always Stroke Brain. It's always the same. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, I have to admit. All right, so wait, what song are we doing again? Amazing Grace. All right, Dan, Amazing Grace. Metal singer performs Amazing Grace. This is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very, very interesting. All right, so let's get into this. As we know, Dan's a freak, and he's going to metalify the absolute living heck out of this song. So let's give this a listen. Amazing Grace. That's very quiet, and unfortunately, I cannot turn it up any higher than that. Yes, Amazing Grace. Not you. No, you are Amazing Grace. Can I just point out, I remember in one of the, I don't remember who said this in the in my comment section for one of Dan's videos, right? But somebody said that there was a reactor that said that Dan only like uses his gruff vocal on those lower notes because he can't sing low. That's pretty bloody low. Like, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Oh, change my header. Yeah, you're right. But I can't remember who said it, but somebody said that in my comment section, and it just does my head in that anybody could actively say that about his voice, because it's he can do it. He can do this. Everyone knows that towards the end he keeps his eyes shut like pro. It gets me every time. Oh, that's a good point. So that's low and it sounds out here. Yeah, that's right. That's it. And it sounds beautiful. Like that low tone is really something.
But now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved.
Interesting. Okay. So he does go listen to the song from Game of Thrones super low. Yeah, if that's fair. So this is an interesting thing. Oh, Grace, you wait. It won't be that way for long, trust me. So I have a similar. So he and I are kindred spirits in this, right? So doing the lower stuff, right? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. But then when he gets to a little bit higher, where it kind of comes to the top of that register of the voice, like that really low sort of sound. Like, have a listen here. Relieved. Like, it almost feels like that. No, the relieved. It almost feels like it's high because of the area of the voice that we're in. And then doing anything higher in that part is, again, difficult. But then, obviously, we swap registers, basically. But interesting. It was just an interesting thing that I had heard and related to.
How precious did the grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers torn.
Okay, cool. Pausing, so we obviously for copyright reasons, but that change is what I'm talking about. The tonal shift going into the higher register is definitely much more comfortable in that area. Love it. Wow. Yeah, that's beautiful. Sorry, I am reading the comments as they come up, and that's crazy. Like talking about like his father passing and that his father gave him that harmonica. That's kind of got me a little choked up. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful that he would do this song and bring that out at the same time. That's really special. Damn! Damn! Damn, Dan! Holy! Yeah, talent like you wouldn't believe. You know what this song is doing to me? It's making me feel like I want to go into war. It feels like such a patriotic, huge thing, right? And oh God. Yeah, 3 spiritual experiences through one song. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. That's so powerful. Like, song that gave his channel his momentum to hit 1 million subs. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Many things surprise me. I'm not surprised by that. This surprised me. The song surprised me. This song getting over 1 million subs doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Wow. That's insane. That vocal is just insane. Sorry, I'm just going to go quickly through all of these comments here. Yep, this cover of Dan. Yeah, Simone. Yeah, 100%. Blue. My mind is jelly, which Sky has absolutely pointed out. Never heard those harmonic changes in a cover. Yeah. That's beautiful. Hello, Alexia. Good to see you here. I think it's because it's a song we all grew up with and never conceived it going in metal. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for that. 100%. And it's stunning how seamless he's made it. And I think I made the comment on the video that was released yesterday of Eric's when he did the Celine Dion one. I don't remember. I don't remember the song title off the top of my head, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And there's something seamless about them making it their style. Like, it's not necessarily a song that fits into their kind of style, but they make it their style. Like, there's something huge to be said about that, and it's beautiful. Like, that's just insane. All by myself. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Just wow. Just wow, Dan. Dan's Amazing Grace. That is insane. Insane. Yeah, Linda, we did also do the I Will Always Love You one. But the one last night was all by myself. And, oh, man. That man has some pipes. Eric has some pipes. Actually, speaking of, we're about to find out exactly how many pipes this man has got. As we go into the next section here. So we're going 5. We're going into Eric territory here. I don't know which one this is, so I'm curious to see. Oh, God, he's doing a Mariah... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. The reason I laugh is, so far, what we've seen from Eric are 2 Celine covers, this, and House of the Rising Sun. 3 of them are covers of female songs. But I'm not saying that is a problem by any means. Why did my computer just highlight everything? Eric, what are we looking at here? Without you. All right, so let's give this a listen. Now... Whoa. Hang on a second. Expand that. Why would you do that in a tiny little screen? Where are we? Yes. So you are just in time for Eric. Eric's new Christmas song release is awesome, but it wasn't in the poll. Yeah. So that one, because I had done a I had done the comparison of 3 people doing Oh Holy Night, right? And then I released that video, and then Eric releases Oh Holy Night. I would have added him to the 3-person one. I would have done it. I would have 100% done it. But it was truly a phenomenal, one. Yeah, my heart will go on. Yeah, my heart will go on. My heart will go on was incredible too. By the way, like, I don't want it to sound like I'm bagging that one out or anything, but it was just crazy. It's crazy. The guy's insane. So let's give this a shot, shall we? Let's have a listen to this. I am very, I'm very keen to see how he does this. God, this song is so hard.
Just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me try and break this down here. Can we please end the stream on Dan and Eric collab? So, we'll see how we're going for time after I do the Dimash one, because that one's a 13-minute song. And if we're having copyright issues with the ones that we have had already, that one's going to be a nightmare. So we're going to have to pause it a lot. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I am actually keen to do that. Yeah, so I am keen to do that as long as time allows us to do that. I'm more than happy to do that. Now, something I'm going to point out, right? And I point this out a lot, and this goes back to when I did the reactions to the worst Idol and X Factor auditions, right? I pointed out every single time that somebody said something to do, like they were going to cover Mariah or Whitney, there's gonna be a problem. There's gonna be, you know, a big issue. Because people just can't replicate Whitney and Mariah. And I mean, Mariah can't replicate Mariah anymore. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll definitely have a look. We'll see if we can fit all of that in. But I definitely want to do Story of One Sky. So before I get too tired, because it's currently 1 a.m. where I am in Australia. But to hear Erik come in here and sing that start so beautifully is something magical. Not many people can do that. Not many women can do that. Even less men. So let's have a listen to the rest. I have to pause it. I don't want to pause it, but we don't want to obviously... we don't want to hurt YouTube's feelings. But can I just point out that as well, this man, right? If I was to see this man on the street, right? I would not ever think that he could sing like this. Ever. The amount of tenderness that goes into this is just something insane. I love it. Also, for those of you who are suggesting coffee, I drink so much Pepsi that there is so much caffeine in my system already. We don't want me on coffee. It will wake you up, I promise. Okay, we'll see how we go. It's only 9 a.m. over there. I mean, look, if you're willing to set me up while I'm over there, then absolutely. Erik's brilliant. Exactly, Sarah. This is Erik Carmen's song. This is very true. That is very true. I will always prefer Erik and Tommy before Dan. I find their voices more clever than Dan's. I mean, look, to each their own on that one. And this does absolutely sound stunning. Looks like a criminal, sings like an angel. Okay, not what I said, but let's go with that. And hello from Japan. Hello to Japan, rather. Not the coffee gravy. Yeah. No. You don't want me on coffee. Wow. Like, there's something to be said about rock vocalists and being able to hit these insane heights, but there's something else to be said to being able to do it without the rockified sound as well. This dude is a master of what he does with his voice.
Well, I can't forget the singing, nor your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile
Wait, Erik sells a t-shirt that says "looks like a criminal, sings like an angel." I need to get that. I need that. I need that shirt. That's hilarious. I need that shirt.
But in your eyes, your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. I can't live if living is without you.
Brother, you don't need to sing that high yet. That's not the part of the song for that. You don't need to do it, but you've done it anyway. Why? Like, come on! Like, the vocal gymnastic of that. Why? Unnecessary, but so lovely. Come on! Come on! No! Go back. Do it again. I didn't go back far enough. I can't deal with this. I can't. I genuinely cannot. This is just something else, man. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, How does he do it so beautifully? How? I want to talk to him. I want to pick his brain. I want to work out how he does it. And you may be right. You may be right, Sally, with saying everything health-wise. Like that's where his emotion comes from, because that happens a lot, right? Even people like George Michael, right? Oh, don't worry that I've got a lighter. That was for incense. I don't do anything with that. Like George Michael, when he came out of like several bouts of pneumonia, right, and ended up writing White Light, which in my opinion was one of the greatest songs that he'd ever done, and it was beautiful, right? And I like, to be honest, that may be very well the case, because it was leukemia that Erik had, was it not? Like that he was getting treated for. I believe it was. I think I remember somebody saying it was leukemia, and like, look at what he's done since, man. Like, that's God, it's just stunning. Yeah, you deserve that big breath at the end there, my dude. Like, yeah. That's how I feel watching it. Correct, he had a bone marrow transplant. Gosh, cancer survives the 2 and tell you it absolutely changes you mentally. I can only imagine. Look, I had one of my aunts who was my first singing teacher, actually. She, when she was very young, had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and was a whole thing, right? Going through all of that. She ended up passing away most recently. Like, she got through it. This was about, oh God, I was 3, so this is about 30 years ago. She got through it, but then ended up passing away with esophagus cancer. Like, of all the cancers to get you after you survive something like Hodgkin's lymphoma, like, that's what got her. is just crazy. But it is crazy to see the change in somebody's mental state that comes with that, and not just the person. With the person that's actually like physically got that disease, but everyone around them too, because it's like, well, crap, what do you do? Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Black Cat. Genuinely, Elaine, what the time to be alive with these incredible artists to blow us away? 100%. Unfortunately, I have something to do. See you the latest at the next Love Bites. Yep, no worries. We'll see you soon. Doesn't it come to work in time? Wonderful weekend for everyone. Yeah, see you later, dude. Seriously, absolutely appreciate you dropping in. No, very much appreciate that. Yeah, so with that said, I think I'm doing okay here. Let's have a quick gaze at that other one, right? Actually, let me do this. What's the song name for that? What? Can somebody tell me what the collaboration was again? What the collaboration song name was? Because I'm trying to scroll back through the thing and I can't find it. But yeah, Black Cat, that's insane. Remission for 24 years. That's absolutely amazing. Breaking the Silence. Thank you very much. Let's give it a look. I think we're good. I think we're good to give it a look. You type in Breaking the Silence and it's the second thing that comes up. Oh, wow. It really doesn't give you any time to get ready, huh? All right, let's do this. Why is it not doing the thing? There we go. Bonus level. Let's just call it that, shall we? All right, so let's give this a listen, because this is one that I wanted to record, but I mean, hey, if we're all here, we may as well, right? Let's just do it. Again, I'll pause it so we don't have the copyright issues and that sort of thing, but let's have a listen. Yes, DG, we did react. Love Bites was the first one. Go back. There's too much going on here. There's too much epic. It's too much. My pure and innocent little brain can't handle it, and I think my brain has melted. Wow. Just wow. Honestly, that's just been kind of crazy so far. Wow. I saw somebody, they're about to, this whole energy sock's about to be blown off. Yeah, look, my socks are significantly blown off. Jeez, gosh. There can be something as too good, and I think I'm listening to it. I can't. My brain, I can't put into words what I'm feeling right now. This is great. What is going on? Like, I can't process. I can't, like, genuinely, my brain is, like, is fried. I like, seriously, vocally, I can't make out. There's so much that, rebooting. There's so much to take in all at once. Just turn to a collab to a battle. Pretty much, it feels like it, eh? Like, my brain is seriously, like, Erik's voice, great. Dan's voice, great. The guitar work, great. The song, great. The harmony work, great. That is the only way that I can put into words what I think. I feel like I've become a simpleton. I can only use little words. I can only use tiny, tiny little words now. Sorry, I'm just pausing it at this point because of the copyright thing, and I don't want to get I don't want to have to restart the stream once again, because frankly, I have nothing to say other than this is freaking awesome, and I love it. Yeah, my brain's gone. It's gone, man. Like, you know that meme of the guy that's going like this, and then like you just see the cosmos appearing from his brain. That's me. That's me right now. Actually, that's me in 40 years, maybe. But, like, I just cannot brain. No, you're not allowed. No, you're not allowed to go from a guitar harmony that cool into a vocal harmony that cool. You've got to give people breathing space, guys. You can't be too good. You're not allowed. I forbid it. it's so good. Like, I can't, okay, so here's a genuine thing, right? And it's a little bit of a thing as to how my brain works. I think of 1,000 things all at once, right? And then if I get overwhelmed, everything goes. Everything leaves. Everything leaves my brain, and it is like an empty husk. And that is currently the stage that I am in right now, because this has been overstimulating as anything. Like, there's been so much happening here, from the vocal harmony to the guitar work to just the overall vibe of it. Grace, you're right. Head empty, only vibes. 100%. 100%. And I love it. Nah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right, guys? There's only a certain level of cool that you're allowed to be, and this far surpassed it. My brain genuinely is mush from this. Like, seriously. Like, I am absolutely shaken by what I've just heard, and there's just so much. No, I refuse to breathe. No, I refuse. No, I had to remind myself to breathe, actually, at one point. Wow. Okay, look, just give me a couple minutes. I need to use the bathroom quickly. And just try and forget everything I've just seen, because we're in for a long one with this next song. Wow. All right, I'll be back. I will be back. Oh my God. All right, I'm back. Wow. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me go through these messages here. Really, excuse me, now I need to go punch a wall. You know, post, I think he broke him, is broken. Yeah, definitely broken. He is going to reset. Yep, I should have come back with a change of pants. That would have been funny. Some punch walls others got to be. On YouTube, I will have to see when his brain was blown the most and select the 60 seconds around that. Kudaibergen, are there any men here? That's a good question, actually. I actually don't know how many men there are to women. Having said this, in my analytics, there are more men that watch my channel than women, which I find interesting. But the women seem to be more vocal. It's interesting. Dimash's MV is great, but the live is so emotional. Can we watch it again while he's gone? I should have just put it on. No, copyright. It probably would have absolutely messed itself. Put it on repeat and just break him. Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, what? That's insane. That was just insane. So, anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to get to our main event here. Oh, man. I keep spelling things wrong because my brain is just gone. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Dimash. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this after watching that. Women just speak more. That's funny. Who's male here in Mega Poll? Okay, all right, hang on. That's a good idea. That's actually a very good idea. Where is my poll button? Hang on. Why can I not make a poll like now? My ability to make a poll is gone. Why? Hang on a second. There it is. Okay, never mind. There we go. All right, it is up. It is now up. All right, so interesting. So I am very, very keen to see where this goes. So I've been told that this song is just an absolute epic, right? And that there's some absolute craziness here. I can't vote on my own poll. That's a shame. Because I've been naughty. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so I've been told that this is, in particular, a crazy, crazy song. And I'm keen to see how this goes. We know that Dimash has one of the most versatile and insane voices ever. Actually, Grace, because you're in chat, right? And I'm going to just mention this to you specifically. If you have not watched any of my videos on this guy, prepare yourself. Because this guy's voice is freaking nuts. I nearly swore. I didn't mean to do that. You need a bathroom break as well? Yeah, okay, that's fair. But for those of you who are tuning in who haven't seen Dimash before, the guy is insane. The vocal that this man that comes out of this man is insane. He's done like the duet that I reacted to with Placido Domingo, like that amount of that crazy classical sound that he was able to do, and then his the way that he does his other stuff. Oh, actually, Grace, while I have you here, so about a year ago, I put up a video of a song that he did, that I loved visually, like the film clip visually. What I might do, and I'm going to put this on record at some point, just if we get time, right, is sit you down. I'll react to it vocally, but I want to see what you think of it visually from like a film perspective as well, because I thought it was visually stunning. Sky, this will be the first time. Okay, watching you sing along, you're pretty awesome too. How many octaves? Me? I haven't checked in a long time. But I do have a pretty decent range. I'd say I'm in the 4 octave area, possibly, roughly 4. You're down? Hell yeah! All right, sweet. Concerts are amazing. Seen him 4 times. 4 times. I hope he comes out to Australia because I'd love to see him. Watch one of his videos so far. I was going the entire time. Yeah. The guy's voice is just like... Those last voices are incredible. This guy is on a very, very different level. So I'm keen to see this one. Era, hello from Hungary. That's interesting. I love this. I love seeing where everybody is from. Yeah, Dimash is like 7 octaves, something like that, right? It's like I believe from what I have heard as well, and Grace as well, you being a piano player, that this guy's voice, he actually hits notes not found on a piano. In height. Strange. From Latvia, oh man. It's crazy. Been to his concert 6 times. Man. Are we doing the MV version? So I'm not sure what that means. I was gaping the entire time. But I've gone to the one that's actually on his channel. Now, we from this point, we have had a couple of issues. I say a couple. I've had to restart the stream a couple of times due to copyright. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm gonna have to pause it every like 30 to 40 seconds, right? So that we don't have this issue. And Portugal, gosh, you guys are from everywhere. And also with the poll, right? So my analytics on YouTube, I'll see if I can bring it up. It's going to be a whole thing because it's using a different, it's using a whole different thing. But yeah, so my analytics is like, it's like 60% male, 40% female. But it seems that the female is, the female kind of population of my videos are definitely more vocal, and like to and actually like to comment more. I actually really like it. You're from Germany. Bets on whether it happens again. Oh, look, it probably will, but we're going to try. He's in the league with Floor. Yes. In terms of range, his range is greater. Believe it or not. Let's get to it. Interesting. Is this like a short story? Sorry, I'm cheating and like having a look ahead. Oh, MV music video. Got it. Sorry. Don't know why the last song sent my brain into a thing. MV then live is recommended. Okay. I just point out, right? I just want to just bring this up, right? Visually, this is beautiful. Like, this has been really, really well recorded. Like, it's... Yeah, this is good.
Can't believe what's happening at all. Viper's crazy, we want to fall.
That's really interesting. That stylistically, that's very, very interesting there. Because something that's really hard to do, right? And I want to break it up into like little sections and kind of talk about what I've been hearing is, pardon me, he almost whispers what he's singing here. And when you whisper, it's so hard to hold a note. And yet he is holding notes. Like, it is very clear that he is holding notes. But he's talking like this. And then but he's still got tone in what he's singing. It's really strange. It's really unusual, the things that this man can do with his voice.
We are the reason we're causing all that pain, to the secret one that give us life. Billions of hearts, billions of cells and souls and dreams.
The way he sang the word dreams there gave me shivers. This is, so far, this is incredible.
Billions of lives shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror, so disembarked. Unfollowed, they should fall.
As a ruler,
Oh, that's part of the video. I thought something else was playing.
to keep order and protect my country, but I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Okay, this whole movement has been so far crazy. Like, yeah, like Simone, you understand what I mean, right? Singing and whispering are two very different things, and somehow he has managed to do both, and it doesn't make a lot of sense physiologically. And the way that this man has been singing in this section is just glorious. He has such insane control that that is just unparalleled. Like, and I think a large part of it comes from the classical training that he's had, right? But he's able to convert that to literally anything at this point, and it's just stunning.
Our future is impossible to say.
I want to know what the budget was for this music video. There's our boy.
And bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a new life. Anyone who resists.
Production about 7 million USD. Are you kidding me? I mean, you can see it. You can see it, and it's beautiful. Good lord. Reminds you of Sabaton. It actually reminds me of the film clip of it's a Metallica one. Unforgiven 3, I think.
Will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite people.
Can I? Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. I need to pause here, and I know that I keep pausing it. I'm sorry for those. All good. Thanks, Sarah, for dropping in. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you dropping in. Can I just point out how seamless that first movement, that first section, while it's still, I believe it's in the same key. I could be wrong, but my brain is so mush from everything that's going into it. But it's seamlessly gone to what is more like a jazz feel. And Simone, I agree, music is the way to unite people, not war. But I think, I have a feeling that's the message that he's trying to portray with this. Azure, thank you. The day that never comes. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm actually getting quite emotional with all of this that's going on. Oh, Era, thank you. Thank you so much for that. You absolutely did not have to do that, but I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, the voice is just beautiful, and can we appreciate that the, yes, that there was the reference to Lennon's Imagine. Ah, crap.